The last class I talked about solution of a differential equation by variable separable method. In this class we are talking about solution of homogeneous differential equation. Before going to solution, first let us understand what is homogeneous differential equation. A differential equation of the form dy by dx is equal to f of xy divided by g of xy. A differential equation of the form dy by dx is equal to f of xy divided by g of xy is said to be homogeneous if f of xy, g of xy are homogeneous of same degree. For example, if I take up this example, dy by dx is equal to x squared plus y squared divided by xy. Now numerator is f, denominator is g. Now here, to test whether this differential equation is homogeneous or not, put x is equal to lambda x, y is equal to lambda y. Wherever x is there, for that x I am substituting lambda x. Wherever y is there I am substituting y is equal to lambda y. So if I substitute, so this equation becomes dy by dx is equal to, put x is equal to lambda squared x squared. Observe here. Put y is equal to lambda squared y squared here. Now x, for this x, lambda x, for this y, lambda y. So dy by dx is equal to lambda squared, take it as common factor, lambda squared into x squared plus y squared here. Here if I take lambda squared as common factor, lambda squared into xy. Now observe. So what has happened? Lambda squared is coming as common factor in both numerator and denominator. Now what is the power of lambda? 2. So f is homogeneous of degree 2. What is the power of lambda in the denominator? 2. Therefore g is homogeneous of degree 2. So the function f in the numerator is homogeneous of degree 2. G is also homogeneous of same degree. So both are of same degree. Therefore the given differential equation is homogeneous. Now if I take up another example, dy by dx is equal to x plus y divided by y. Now put x is equal to lambda x, y is equal to lambda y. So numerator is my f, denominator is g. So if I put x is equal to lambda x, here put y is equal to lambda y divided by, in the denominator put y is equal to lambda y. Now you take lambda as common factor. If I take lambda as common factor, lambda into x plus y. Here lambda into y. Now what is power of this numerator is f, I told you. Denominator is g. What is power of lambda in the numerator? 1. So power of lambda in the numerator is 1. Therefore f is homogeneous of degree 1. In the denominator, what is power of lambda? 1. Therefore g is also homogeneous of same degree 1. F power of lambda in the numerator is 1. Power of lambda in the denominator is 1. So both powers are equal. Therefore this differential equation is also homogeneous. Now let us talk about solution of homogeneous differential equation. When once you recognize that the given differential equation is homogeneous, then you are substituting y is equal to vx. So if I differentiate y, dy is equal to v dx plus x dv. In other words, dy by dx is product rule. V into differentiation of x1 plus x into dv by dx. Or otherwise, in a more simple way, substitute y is equal to vx, and it follows that wherever dy is there, you substitute dy is equal to v dx plus x dv. When once you guess that the differential equation is homogeneous, put y is equal to vx. Next, put dy is equal to v dx plus x dv. Next, bring it to the form fx dx, function of x into dx. That means behind dx only x and number. Suppose if I say fp, it means only p and number. If I say fs, only s and number should come. So here what I said, fx dx. That means behind dx only x and number should come. Here fv dv, behind dv only v and number should come. So when once you bring it to this form, first you are guessing that the differential equation is homogeneous. Put y is equal to vx, dy is equal to vdx plus x dv. Then you are getting, you bring it to this form. Behind dx only x and number, behind dv only v and number. Then integrate. When once you integrate, you are getting the solution of the differential equation. This is the solution procedure for a homogeneous differential equation. Now suppose if I take a simple example, x squared plus 4y squared plus xy into dx is equal to x squared dy. This differential equation is homogeneous. More simple way of guessing, at sometimes, not all the time it is true. More simple way of guessing is, what is power of x? 2. Power in the second term, y. Power of y, 2. Power in this third term, 1 plus 1. Power in the third term, power of x 1, power of y 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Power in the first term, 2. Power in the second term, 2. Power in the third term, 2. Power in this fourth term, 2. Power in all the terms are equal to 2. Therefore, the differential equation, since all powers are same, the differential equation is homogeneous. This way we cannot guess it all the time. Remember, only through definition. Put x is equal to lambda x, y is equal to lambda y. That way only we can guess it. Now, so given differential equation is homogeneous. So what you are doing? Wherever y is there, for that y put y is equal to vx. Wherever dy is there, you substitute vdx plus x dv. So because it follows from this, dy is equal to vdx plus x dv follows from y is equal to vx. So therefore, for y, you put vx, to this y, vx, to this dy, vdx plus x dv. Observe, x squared written as it is, 4 into y squared, v squared x squared, vx whole square, vx whole square, v squared x square, x into y, vx, that means x squared v is equal to x squared into dy. What is dy? vdx plus x dv. Now multiply all the terms. When you multiply x squared plus 4v squared x squared v. Now here x squared v dx. So what I am doing? Observe the important point. You collect all the terms by taking dx as common factor. Very first important point. Collect the terms which contains dx to one side. Here this term is containing dx, keep it here. You have dx term here, bring it to this side. So if I take dx as common factor, x squared plus 4v squared x squared v. Here dx is here, x squared v, bring it to this side, minus x squared v. So what is remaining? X squared into x cubed dv. That means it should follow this form. First, take dx as, collect the terms which contains dx. Next, collect the terms which contains dv. Right? dx ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಎಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, dv ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಗೆ ಎಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Now take x squared as common. Here x squared v minus x squared v cancels. Take x squared as common factor. When you take x squared as common factor, 1. Here 4v squared. X squared, remove it, 1. Here you remove x squared, 4v squared. This is cancelled. Here x cubed dv. I have already told you, with dx only x can remain. So x squared, this term, x squared, dx can remain with it. With dx only x can come. So therefore divide by x cubed. Observe. Similarly, with dv, right, only v can come. So divide by 1 plus 4v square. Now if you observe, so I am modifying the expression in such a way that with dx only x, with dv only v and number, with dx only x and number, with dv only v and number. So now we can dx by, this is dx by x squared by x cubed dx by x. This is dv by, take 4 as common factor. If I take 4 as common factor, 4 into v squared, right? Since I have taken 4 as common factor, divide this 1 by 4. So integral of dx by x, log x. Integral of dx by x, log x. 1 by 4, take it outside. Now what is the form? Integral of dx by x squared plus a squared is 1 by a into tan inverse x by a. right? This is the form 1 by a. So a squared is 1 by 4. A squared is equal to 1 by 4. A squared is equal to 1 by 4. Therefore, a is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by a, 1 by 2 into tan inverse of x by a instead of x, v. V by a is half. What is v? V is equal to y by x. So this is how we can find the solution of homogeneous differential equation. Now let us talk about linear differential equation. A differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q is called as a linear differential equation in y. Since how many times y is different, you can say this is first order, first degree, definitely, because power of y is 1, y is differentiated one and only once, so therefore order is 1. What is the power? 1, therefore order is 1, degree is 1. Okay. Now this is linear differential, this is defined as linear in y. So to be linear in y, remember, right? What are the conditions? Coefficient of dy by dx must be 1. Here I shall include p must be fx, q must be fx. That means coefficient of dy by dx, it should be equal to 1. Coefficient of y, that p, coefficient of y is p. How should be p? P should be in terms of x and number. Next, this RHS q, that also should be in terms of x and number. So if that is the case, then we call that as linear differential equation in y. Now what is the solution procedure? Solution procedure is like this. Take this p, first make the coefficient of dy by dx is equal to 1. After that, take this p, integrate, that is first step. Second step is integrating factor. What is integrating factor? E to the power integral p dx. Take this p, integrate with respect to x, that is integral of p dx. Next, find integrating factor. What is integrating factor? E to the power, this one, integral p dx. Now substitute here, y into integrating factor, it is equal to integral of integrating factor into q dx plus c. So this is how we can get the solution for the linear differential equation. In the next class I will take up the examples regarding linear differential equation. Now we shall talk about exact differential equation. First you understand, I hope you have understood what is a linear differential equation. Number behind dy by dx must be equal to 1. If it is not 1, make it 1. Then take p. P should be in terms of x and number. This q should be also should be in terms of x and number. Take this p, integrate. Next step, find integrating factor, e to the power integral p dx. Substitute here, that's all. Now coming to exact differential equation. The differential equation m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, where m is equal to f of xy, n is equal to g of xy. That means this m should be in terms of x and y. It can be in terms of x and y. N is also an expression containing x and y. It is said to be exact differential equation if dou m by, take m, partially differentiate with respect to y, dou m by dou y, that is equal to dou n by dou x. Right? Now, general solution. What is the general solution? General solution is given by integral of m dx plus integral of n of y dy is equal to c. This is the general solution. If I take up an example, y plus x cubed dx plus x plus y cubed dy is equal to 0. M is y plus x cubed. N is x plus y cubed. Take this m, partially differentiate with respect to y, dou m by dou y with respect to y, 1. This is n, dou n by dou x, differentiation of x, 1. So dou m by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x. Therefore differential equation is exact. Now coming to general solution. What is the general solution? This one. Here we have to substitute m dx. M means what? This one, y plus x cubed. Behind dx, the term whatever is there, that is my m. Y plus x cubed. So for m, you substitute y plus x cubed. Next, n of y dy. Very important. N of y dy. What does it mean? Function of y. That means this term should contain, ny means it must have only y and number. That means in n, observe, you go on questioning every term. First term, it is having x, so don't consider. Very important. Again I am repeating. N of y. How to find n of y? Take n. In n, this is n. If there is x, don't consider that term. If there is x, don't consider that term. For example, first term, it is having x, so don't consider. Second term, it is not having x. Second term, it is not having x, therefore consider that term. What is second term? Y cubed. I have written. Now, integration is very simple, that will do it. Okay, let us stop at this point.